There are mornings when a woman stands in front of her wardrobe, not really thinking, just moving up and down. She picks whatever is available, what is familiar, or what requires the least effort. And often she adjusts, she pulls, she shifts, she ignores the small discomforts she already expects. That's not because she does not care about herself, but because she has learned to keep going. What many women don't realize is that these small moments, the quiet adjustments, they all tell a deeper story. A story about how we relate to our bodies. Today, we're talking about what your underwear says. Not about fashion, but about self-worth, about awareness, and most importantly, about your emotional care. Hello and welcome back to this channel. If you're first time seeing me on this channel, I am Akinlade-Ogaji. I am a public health practitioner and the founder of Debzane Concept. On this channel, we talk about emotional hygiene, we talk about family wellness, we talk about marriage, we talk about rest, we talk about the quiet daily systems that either support healing or slowly exhaust us. We explore the relationship between daily comforts and emotional well-being, because how we treat our bodies shapes how we experience our lives. Let me share something that I've observed over the years. Many women are incredibly attentive to others, noticing of moods, responding to needs, adjusting environments. A lot of women, they pay attention to other women on this path, but when it comes to themselves, awareness sometimes fades into the background. That's not as if they are intentional about it, it's just gradually. You might recognize this. You're wearing something that feels slightly restrictive, but you're just telling yourself, it's fine, I'll just go with us. Can you relate? Ignoring irritation because you have more important things to think about. The world is full of chaos, ups and downs of life, the highs and the lows. So you just feel this is not that important, let me just go. Adjusting instead of asking, what does my body actually need? From a comfort perspective, your body reads these experiences as signals. Comfort communicates safety anytime, any day. Discomfort, on the other hand, communicates strain. And this tells our nervous system how to respond, because definitely the nervous system responds accordingly, either to strain or to safety. Over time, these signals accumulate. Subtle tension becomes normal. Alertness becomes familiar. This is why awareness matters. Because your body is always speaking through sensation. Your body is speaking through your posture. Your body is speaking through your energy. And when we listen, we begin to reconnect. There is something very powerful about we human beings when it comes to adaptation. We get so used to environments with the speed of light. Even uncomfortable, many women have worn garments that don't fully support them for years. Not out of neglect, but out of habits. And because The discomfort is gradual. It becomes invisible. From a regulation perspective, when your body experiences constant mild irritation or restriction, the nervous system remains subtly activated. Not alarmed, but not fully relaxed either. Subtle activation affects how we feel emotionally. We may feel more fatigued. We may feel more sensitive. We may feel less at ease. This is not about blame. Don't blame yourself if you feel connected to this story. It's about understanding the connection between your physical experience and your emotional state. When something sits close to your skin for hours each day, it becomes part of your internal environment. And the environment is what shapes experiences. Our environment is constantly louder than any other thing. It shapes how you behave, it shapes how you think, it shapes the kind of experience, it shapes everything, the totality of you. And self-worth is often discussed in big language. Like confidence, just have confidence in yourself. Are you empowered? We are empowering women. Oh, this is my achievement. But it is also expressed quietly in how we treat ourselves when no one is watching. Choosing support instead of endurance. Replacing what no longer serves. Listening instead of dismissing. A lot of women who have spent their years prioritizing everybody else. We are the mother nature, the queen N. Yes. We prioritize our children, we prioritize our spouses, we prioritize our responsibilities, our parents-in-laws, our families. And somewhere along the way, our own comfort became negotiable. This is not a personal failure. No. It's a cultural pattern that many of us silently inherited. But awareness allows us to gently shift. Just when you become aware of these things, am I neglecting myself so much? You become aware. It shifts. When daily choices communicate care, your nervous system relaxes and emotional resilience grows. So, how do we relearn how to actually listen to our bodies? Because that's the aim. Reconnection doesn't require drastic change. No. It begins with noticing. What do you have to notice? Notice how you feel throughout the day. Notice where tension lives in your experiences daily. Notice what allows your body to soften. Ask yourself simple questions. Does this feel supportive? Does this allow me to breathe easily? Does this feel so kind to my body? Is a form of emotional hygiene. Because when we listen, you want to respond with care. And you see, the small acts of care restore trust between ourselves and our bodies. Yeah. Adapting concepts. We focus on what touches the body daily, because daily comfort shapes emotional experience. Your garments are not just functional, they are part of the body's environment. And when the environment supports you, your nervous system recognizes safety. Care begins with awareness. As we close, I want to leave you with a gentle reflection. The way you treat your body is not separate from your emotional life. Yeah. The small choices repeated on daily basis, they shape how supported you feel. If this story, this conversation makes any sense to you, join us and subscribe to this family where we explore emotional hygiene, we explore family wellness, rest, and practical ways to create a life that supports well-being. Next week, we are going to be talking about why emotional fatigue quietly influences the choice we women make. And of course, how we can respond with compassion instead of pressure. Your body is always listening. Give us a like, talk to us in the comment section, and ultimately subscribe to our channel. I'll see you next week. Bye.